Welcome to another Besiege video with me, Slippery Gecko. Today I'll be making a general purpose machine that is so simple you could probably do it at your home. So let's get started. It's going to mainly have a crane, top armor against archers, unfolding armor so you can position it, weapons because you need that, and it's hopefully going to be a bit fast. So I want to start off with a fairly simple frame. It's just going to be not what many people do. They usually do like boom, 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 something like that. I'm going to do more of a H frame. That is kind of going to have some turning. You know my turning, how I have like a whole front of the vehicle turn? Well, this one is actually only going to have some forks turn on the front. So I'm actually gonna make this about that, and I'm gonna put me some cool stuff in here to hopefully, you know, actually have this work a bit. So can these turn? Yes, they can turn. I'm kind of wanting to put like fenders for this, which I think that'd be pretty cool, which I think would actually be very useful for this type of vehicle. You know what, I need to do a double on each side. The reason I'm adding fenders is so I have protection for my wheels. So I go here, so say someone fires an arrow, it's not going to totally disintegrate my wheels. My wheels are going to be on the inside. They're going to be big wheels. So yeah, you can see I can turn each way. I really don't like that twist. I mean, like, I don't see anything really wrong with it. Maybe I can, like, lower the angle of turning. Maybe do something like that. And this should have me a fairly good thing. A good frame. So yeah, it doesn't really touch the sides now. I mean, it kind of does. Then again. But it has pretty good turning. I obviously need some rear wheels. These are going to be sort of on each side. And hopefully that will, you know. Okay, you know what, never mind. So I'm gonna need to have some structure on this. And the folding armor, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. That's gonna be a pain in the butt. So we're just gonna simply add some stuff here. It's not that complicated. It's just, you know, blocks that goes down the side. And this is gonna hold a lot of stuff. So obviously it's not connected, but you know, it's gonna help my thing be a bit sturdy. On the front here, I'm hoping on having a cannon, a major cannon, and then some fire. Okay, why? No, it lights me on fire, so I can't have that. There we go. Okay, so next step is I'm gonna add these braces, and there's gonna be kind of like a pontoon type design, I guess you could say. Obviously not a pontoon, but I kind of think this is like a pontoon design. I like to think of it that way. And now that we have a fairly good frame to work off of, I'm gonna make this go away. So next step is I'm gonna need a crane, which I'm gonna actually have a top fold out here, so that cannon has to go. Oh, I know I could have my cannons. Right here. I mean, it probably won't work that well. But just think about it. It'll be pretty cool if I was able to have cannons on the inside of my wheels. Obviously, they probably all fly. Yeah, they do. But I could then again go here. But then again, when I tell my... Yeah, it could work. So I had this idea of doing this. And that. See, but that really causes a lot of issues. Yeah, it causes too many issues because, you know, they need to be perfect. So yeah, these are going... I think I could probably figure out a way to sync them. Something like that. But now I have this. And I'm gonna add the crane. The crane is gonna be, you know, a normal everyday crane. You've seen me make them. We have here, this is gonna be based off just, you know. It's gonna be like the spatial crane. This is gonna be J&O. Okay, there we go. You build up with pistons. Pistons are the #1 thing. So you're gonna want to be able to have some pistons. Why can't I find the pistons? Okay, you're gonna want some pistons to go here. That's just gonna get it that initial lift. So you can add that extra crane part here. So I'm gonna, you know, this whole thing is gonna store a crane that's gonna unfold. You know, I'm gonna move this part back. Like, it's gonna be stored a bit farther back. Like, maybe right here. And I'm just gonna brace it off. Okay, so I'm gonna do that again real quick. You really don't need to see the whole process of me adding a crane. I want to do 2 pistons instead. I know it goes above where my armor might be. Well, it looks like it might be. Now Ben Shapiro wants to know my location. That's stuck in my head. But no, I don't want to know. Okay, there we go. So that's already pretty good crane. I go here, H, and then I can control it. But one of the main things with a crane is being able to reach out. Now I kind of want to put a cargo bay. Like have on the back, like just a box made of these. Like just something like that. So I'm going to get some pistons here. Boom, 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 boom. That's pretty good. Another steering hinge. So I have that there. I actually really like having one here. I think that might help out a bit. So I'm gonna add my grabber on the end. I mean, you could probably outfit this for anything you want. I'm gonna use a grabber because that's the main point of this. I'm gonna actually see if this works. It may not, but it, you know, would be pretty cool. I may have found a use for the slider. I mean, it sort of works, though. It's just, you know, doesn't really support it at all. I mean, it does support it. Now, if I got rid of it, I want to see what it looks like. I mean, so far, not that bad. It works, sort of. Though this doesn't have far enough mass. So, with that, so far, this is going to be probably a 2-part video. I'm going to map all of this. So, this is going to be N and M. And then this is going to be U and O. Okay, need to flip this. Okay, M and N. Yeah, I could probably get used to that. And this is so I can rotate anything I have. So I go here and I can go, you know, that. Grab onto the thing. Pull it in. Rotate it. Position it. Reach out again. Put it down. I do not like limit angle, even though it can save you sometimes. You sometimes mess up with the angle and go too far and ruin your thing. But I think it's better if you don't have it limited. Because I can go all the way around if I wanted to. Obviously that'll probably break if I go way all the way far, yeah. But so next step will be, hold on, more closing this thing. I think this might work, just finding this back bit being a bit shorter. About to sneeze. Wow. So I just had to sneeze. That's why my mic muted, if you were wondering. Who knows? Okay, so I'm not gonna have it sitting that low. I'm gonna have some armor that kind of builds up a bit. So now we're gonna have like this whole bay type thing that will have folding armor. I'm gonna use mods, maybe not. It matters. So obviously I'm gonna add armor here. This is a moment to add armor. You just put all the armor here. See, that's main armor type thing. Obviously I'm just gonna, you know, spam this real quick. Okay, so we got all the armor. And this is looking pretty good. I'm gonna actually try to make this a bit more stable. Probably fall. Yeah, it breaks. Well, technically it's not mods, it's just advanced building, but you know. You know what? I think it's needed. I need dual wheels. I mean, it's not gonna really cause an issue. So see? Boom. Okay, so now we have all of this. It's looking pretty good. Obviously, don't do that. But you can swing. Okay, that wasn't working that good. Okay, so now that I know this, or somewhat, I'm gonna add some blocks, which are gonna be the main holders for my rising armor. They're gonna be right here. these are going to be what mainly opens the thing. So I'm going to add some, you know, this, boom, boom, and then, you know, as you do, some parts. If you're wondering why I, you know, had to, I think that would be better for spreading the weight. So I'm going to set these to Z and X. Z and X. Control C, Control V, Control V, Control V. So now Z and X. I think I should limit one angle, which is going to be left. This should not go down. No, it doesn't go up. So, you know, as you do. Well, that, you know. Okay, Control C, Control V, Control V, Control V. So now we can't go down, but we can go up. So, you know, just build out the frame of your armor. Because this will be needed for actually supporting the vehicle. And this is almost it for part 1. Obviously, it probably will not be the end of this vehicle. Unless I forget to save it, then it might. But if you've been enjoying this sort of series type thing. So yes, this is going to be the folding armor. And then, okay, I'm going to have to, you know, unfold that. Then, you know. Okay, so this is going to be sort of an issue, so, you know, just walk around it. So now we can, you know, walk this, make this go. Matters. But if you enjoyed this video so far and want to see more, you can like, that'll tell me like, hey, do more of this stuff. And I will. If you want to subscribe, maybe support me, and actually like subscribe to get me to like, hey dude, pretty cool, I can't wait till the next video. That would be pretty cool of you. Also, if you want to see anything that you think would be pretty cool to have on this, me doing Besiege, make sure to comment that down below. Because I'll try my best to do it. And if I fail, I'll still post my fail. But thanks for watching. After I finish all this armor and test it out, the video will be ending. So after that, okay, so lastly but not least, the test. Dun, 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 darn it. Okay, testing. Still can't actually control this. And well, I'm hoping on having one side maybe you know what? I think that's the use for these. There we go. Okay, so thanks for watching. I'm gonna have most of this covered like this now, and after you come back, I guess. I have no clue. Goodbye. This has been Slippery Gecko with another video of Besiege. Part 2 will be coming out shortly. Thank you for watching.